Man, it's a rough hair day for your old pal Ant. Let's talk about Mr. Ed Sheeran and the fact that he is now has, or I should say he has now, the highest grossing tour of all time. I'm fascinated with Ed Sheeran, and it's basically for one main reason, but essentially Polestar said that with his show in Germany on Friday, he will surpass the all-time grossing list for tours, beating out U2. Are you ready for this? $736 million. Woo! $736 million. Topping U2's previous record set back in 2011 at $735.4 million. They reached out to Ed for a statement, and much like his concert, he had one word to say. Amazing. Ed's statement on this is as stripped down as his show, which leads to my point, which is this. U2 bringing in $735 million is impressive, but how much do you think a U2 show takes to produce? Because the last time I looked, there were like 7 semi-tractor trailers pulling equipment down. There are like 400 people working on the tour. There's 4 members in the band. I mean, that's great money and everything. But when you go to an Ed Sheeran concert, you know how many people are on stage? 1. He doesn't even have a backing band. The guy loops. He has loop pedals. He's looping everything himself. Pocketing the $736 million. I mean, he's got like big elaborate screens and everything, kind of like U2, but U2 spends money on their shows. Like, they spend money. So nobody's surprised when they're making a ton of money. Ed's up there with a $700 looping pedal. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm saying one is a heck of a lot more financially efficient than the other. Because U2 making $735 million is impressive, but one dude with a looping pedal making $736 million, that is really impressive. That is really, really impressive. There's no drum tech. There's maybe one guitar tech. I mean, you could hire a guy to hold the microphone, basically. That's it. There's no bass. There's nothing. There's nothing. U2's touring entourage is probably like 400 people, 6 tractor-trailer trucks. You could literally fit Ed Sheeran's touring thing into one of those vans. That's it. That's Ed. There's Ed Sheeran. There goes a $736 million tour in a what do they call those? Aerostar vans or whatever they're called. That's literally how Ed Sheeran is rolling. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sheeran's tour also topped U2's attendance record of 7.3 million, but he did that back in May in France when he hit 7.315. So pulled in around 15,000 more and wound up pulling ahead of U2 there. Ed Sheeran owns U2 right now. U2 can't say nothing to Ed Sheeran. Unbelievable. All by himself. I don't know if we've ever seen anything like this. In fact, I know we haven't. He set the record. But, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, even you think of all the biggest stars ever, Elvis, Madonna, they all had big productions. I mean, Elvis at least had a band. This guy is just, nope. Just give me my looping pedal. Give me my looping pedal and my guitar, and I'm going to be pocketing the $736 million. Good for him. I'm not hating. I'm just, I'm amazed. I am completely amazed. Speaking of somebody who's magnificent, Taylor Goldsmith of Dawes. We had a chance to interview him. That is up at WEHM.com in the insider section. Insiders get that first. So if you're not an insider, you can sign up. It's quick and easy and it's free. And we don't, sell your email to people. We don't know how. We would if we could. We don't know how. We just can't figure it out. And it's up there. It's really good. It's with G.E. Smith, and we talk about we actually break some Dawes news, which is cool. And then we actually get into his married life with Mandy Moore, how that changed his writing. Bob Dylan, working with him, Elvis Costello. G.E. Smith worked with Bob Dylan a ton, so he chimed in a bit on that. Really fun conversation. Details on the North Hills 10th anniversary release and so much more. Interview is up there on the Morning Show vlog page. Go check it out. I'm in the Insiders page, Morning Show vlog there. Go check it out, wehm.com. If you haven't saw that interview yet, it is a spectacular one. We're getting killer reviews on it already. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you catch up on it for sure.